Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your messages from Spirit for the weekend. It is for all signs, so it probably won't resonate for everybody. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. So I'm going to pull the Spirit messages. This is Spirit message deck to start the reading. And I'm doing this from Friday the 13th to Sunday the 15th of March 2020. So, okay, we have reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where it's offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. This is about if you need help, ask for it. And this can be your angel spirits, guides, people that have gone to the other side, but it's also about people in your current environment as well, in your physical reality. I'm going to pull one more. Any other message, please, angel spirits, guides, for the weekend? Yeah, self-love. I feel some of you might have felt you've lost your way with it a little bit. Now is the time to love, nurture and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's actually a state of appreciation from yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind and soul. Beautiful. I feel there is a message to reach out, but don't let anybody make you doubt yourself, make you dislike yourself, make you be down on yourself. Okay, angels, what is the message, please, that people need to hear, angel spirits, guides, for the weekend? Okay, let's go with it. Go for your dreams. Be open to love. Be decisive. Bust out of your cocoon. Look forward. Those follow on quite nicely. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to put those on the table. Just wait with me one moment, okay? Hopefully that's, oh no, that's not clear, is it? 1 second. Okay, let's put that there for now. Okay. And finally, let's pull a reading card, a guidance card, before we go into the tarot cards. What do we have, angel spirits, guides? What is the message for the weekend? For all signs, 13th to the 15th of March 2020. What do people need to hear? Okay, I'll do a couple more shuffles. See if we get the message. A gateway. You're at a gateway. A threshold. Let me just read that out to you. Magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illumination are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Wow! Beautiful. I mean, the unicorn here is a wonderful omen as well. Okay. So I thought I'd use my gold Rider-Waite tarot deck to pull the cards. So what is the message, angel, spirits, guides for the weekend that people need to hear? I'm only going to pull 3 cards. I may pull clarifiers. So the first will be the issue or challenge you face that you need help from spirit on. The second will be the advice from spirit, and the third is the outcome should you take that advice. Like I said, it probably won't resonate with everybody. Okay, what do we have? Oh, too many there. Too many. I'm just going to put them back because I really just want one card at a time. What do we have, angel, spirits, guides? Let's start with the issue or challenge. People need help from spirit on this weekend. Okay. We have the sun. See that card? Isn't it beautiful? We have the sun. I'm just going to pull one more card to go with it. Ace of Swords. The advice from spirit, we have the 9 of Swords. I'm going to pull one more. 8 of Cups. And the outcome, death. The Phoenix rising. 4 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. This is really powerful divine energy. It really is. I mean, the sun is divine energy that is shining on you, lighting the path before you. This child and this horse walks past a wall, or they walk through a wall, which can be a challenge, a boundary, a limitation. It could be your own limitation, your own boundaries, because you're being told to bust out of a cocoon. So I feel there is a need to liberate yourself from a situation, cut the cord from something that you need to put behind you, because there's better things ahead when the sun comes out. There is new growth, new opportunity, new connections to be made, all of that kind of thing. It is step into your natural power now. Allow new abundance to come into your life. This is a card of good news, celebration, joy ahead. When the sun comes out, everything starts to feel good. But I do think there is a big message of victory after having come through a challenge. And the Ace of Swords, I feel that it is bringing that sword down and cutting those cords with the past in whatever shape or form. Because there's a real liberation that I'm feeling between these two energies. Could be a realization, suddenly seeing the truth of a situation, seeing through an illusion even, because both of these cards are about everything becoming clear too. This is absolutely good news. You are putting something behind you and finding your own natural power as represented by that crown. Both of these is divine energy. This is a path, a new path opening for you. Sometimes the Ace of Swords, I mean, it is a card of victory and success. Having overcome obstacles, challenge. But it can also be about making a decision or choice, allowing the truth to set you free. If you have been dealing with truths, I feel for some of you, If there has been a block in your life that you have needed to overcome, I feel for some of you this is where you are doing that. Now I feel this could be to do with whatever the justice is. Because, you know, with the death card, with the justice card, there is real karma here. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough card as well. And I mean, both of these can be new beginnings in a way. I mean, the Sun's number 19, 1 in 9, plus, you know, 10, it comes to 1. You know, you can see it can be a new beginning as well, a new phase. And I think it comes after this, you know, whatever this justice is. Now, the justice card can be to do with legal systems, where there's been disputes. That could be to do with work, relationships. If you're waiting on a final decision, it says there will be a final decision that will be on the light of truth, because this is about truth, that will restore balance. If it's not to do with justice, it could be to do with truth coming out. People's actions have consequences. The universe always writes itself. You know, the death card, card of Pluto, the justice card, it is about the cause and effect that comes from our actions. So there is a big message here of earthly justice. Wrongs will eventually be righted. The universe always writes itself. It has the scales of justice here. But it might just be you needing to get balance back in your life, having gone through a very challenging time where you are trying to put something behind you now and cut the cords of something, finding that self-love again. For some of you, it will be easy if you reach out to other people to help. But I think there is a real refocus now. Go for your dreams. And I feel that there is, you know, there is just real clarity with that Ace of Swords. Seeing everything clearly, realization, putting something behind you, drawing a line under it. Because something affected you deeply. We have the 9 of Swords and we have the 8 of Cups. I really like this energy together. This is the advice from Spirit. What has caused you this stress, this anxiety, this worry, sleepless nights, the disruption to your daily routine, your health even, your mind? You know, sometimes this can link with stress, even depression. When we focus on one negativity, everything spirals out of control in our inner world. It just runs through us internally like a destructive force from within. And that's what's happened here. And it is an illusion. It's how our mind, when we're out of sync with ourselves, we fall prey to blowing things out of proportion, not being able to get perspective on a situation. This is where you're walking away from that. Whatever has caused this in your mind, you're being told by the advice from Spirit to move on emotionally and walk away, because something is missing. We have a cup missing here. Something may have not lived up to promise or expectation. This is somebody who has been really let down or disappointed by what they hoped would be their hopes, dreams and wishes. But it's turned out it's fallen short. It's been disappointing to various levels. And the advice from Spirit is some of you are choosing to walk away to something better, because you're being told there's something better ahead. The 4 of Cups is the divine nudge. God, the divine, the universe, with this cup is saying it is time to get moving. You may feel emotionally drained. You might not feel ready to move on in a situation. You might feel you're exhausted and you're just stuck in this energy. It is time to move on. And that's what angels, spirits, guides are telling you here. There is so much better ahead. You are at that gateway now, that threshold. And it is time to look forward. Don't look down. because this is the divine nudge telling you that there's better things ahead. It is time to draw an ending to a situation that needs to end. You know, it's interesting. This is a card of Scorpio. You know, the Justice card is a card of Libra. And the Death card is the Phoenix Rising card. It is, the Phoenix rises from its own destruction. It destroys the old. It destroys what it doesn't need in order to rise in its own brilliance. And I feel for some of you there is a real turning point, a comeback, something better ahead, where you rise in your own light from cutting the cords with something that doesn't serve you anymore. It could be in love relationships. It could be being open to new love. Allow endings to happen in order to be open to new love. This can also be an offer or an invitation. The Fool is that new beginning. Take a leap of faith in terms of new love, or like I said, an opportunity that brings you joy. This is about going for your dreams. And when I talk about dreams, the Aquarian energy, dare to dream. Dare to dream. Because there is new hope, new growth, new direction when the star appears. And it is also where you're being given blessings by the universe to say, even though you may have gone through a difficult situation, because the star comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana. The Tower is a challenging situation. There is new growth. You're finding new direction. And like the card of Scorpio, the Phoenix, this person is naked. They are shining in their true light. So it is absolutely beautiful energy. I feel this is beautiful. I'm going to pull the Divine Doors card to finish off the reading. It's time to love yourself again. It's time to be open to new love, Two of Cups, or something that you love. Go for your dreams. Bust out of your cocoon. Interesting, because that is this energy. Bust out of your cocoon. For someone who's not moving forward. Stagnant energy. Okay, what do we have, Angel Spirits Guides, to finish off the reading? What is the message? I'll choose one if one doesn't fall out. Okay, yeah, look, destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel. True, yeah. And one door is closing, or needs to close, so that the new one can unfold. It's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Thank you.